Good morning. It is the 31st of March, Friday morning. We have core PCE price index at 8:30 a.m. and just some medium impact news for the rest of the morning. It is 9:12 a.m. in New York right now. S&P 500 bullish, pushing towards 4,100, and I dare say that'll be an area where it will see a bit of resistance. However, if it can just shoot through because we have this imbalance to the left here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens at 4,100 today. Definitely expect a bit of selling some point soon, but we're in a strong bullish direction. We have on the US30 daily price sitting at 33,000, and then we have this big bit of imbalance to the left here. So expecting to shoot through to 33,500. Definitely bullish action has come out of this trend and is now moving to the upside. So you can start to put in a trend line as such. Going to the 4 hour, closer up, we can see we're hugging the top of this trend line here. Okay, hugging the top of the trend line. Supply at 33,000 is being pierced. Okay, steady climb to the upside, maybe pull back to 33,000 at some point, but definitely to the upside with supply 33,500 being targeted, and then 34,500 being targeted next afterwards. 1 hour is pretty solid in its climb, and big bit of imbalance to the left here, so it's kind of in that zone, and I expect it to fill fairly quickly. Here we are on the 1 minute. Yesterday, I'm just going to quickly show what I did. I was using River Narrow, and just quickly to go over the differences, how I trained mentally to be conditioned to river wide, or at least myself during New York, how important it is to not swap and change. That's River Narrow, which would be indicative of a pretty crazy downtrend on River Wide. And I knew it wasn't, but still my internal body clock didn't understand what was happening. So we got to this point here, and I just cut my trade. You can see I had these positions that were open, cut the trade there, literally at the turning point. I knew that's what had happened, but my internal clock was like, well, I don't want to keep writing this down because this could get out of hand very quickly. Since I'd been stuck in this downtrend for like basically the entirety of the session, I then put River Wide back on, and immediately I was like, oh, this is actually really relaxed and chilled. No dramas at all. It's a very chilled pullback, and so what I did was like enter a trade there with a take profit at that supply zone and hit it perfectly, and recouped my losses for the day. So it was a 50 lot, and I just had these 10 lots on, basically trying to hack in there. And obviously if I just left all the trades on, I would have achieved the same kind of profit, but yeah, it was nice just to pull back out and re-enter, and then just basically ride the wave that I saw again. If I was trading River Wide yesterday, I wouldn't have taken any trades. This week has been completely quiet, and we haven't taken any trades this week, and that's fine. That's fantastic. We'll assess next week what's happening, but it's just the nature of the beast. And this whole strategy relies on your relationship to this volatility and this river band. So that's yesterday. Again, it was a nice high time frame pullback, and then grind back to the upside, which we could see pretty clearly. And then today, same deal. Where's the demand? There. All right. Expecting some selling soon. But if you get that kind of shape, then by all means, grab a buy around here. But if it cuts hard during the session, with stronger pushes like this, I'd kind of be wary of what was going on. If it passes down here, cut your trades and stay out. this area below this supply zone here. I dare say we get some nice little sell orders. Just make sure it doesn't move away from me too far. But yeah, look, it's we're just waiting for a bit of mean reversion. You know what to do. Make sure you wait for these up areas. We've got a lot of imbalance to the left, so if it runs to the upside, don't be surprised. We are in an uptrend, but depending on the way that the uptrend shape looks, nice pullback to the median will mean some nice sell trades. Okay, like that. If we get this kind of action, I would not trade short. You need to be pulling back to the median. Likewise down here, kind of just want a nice grind like that to buy anything hard like that, and we want to avoid it. So starting to get the gist of things here with the pattern. Have a great morning, and I'll see you guys next week. I am relocating. I'm leaving Mexico. I'll be back in Belgium, so I'll be back in a different time zone next week, and just unpacking the house down at the moment, so just a bit of movement going on. I want to be back in the swing of things in the next week or so, and I'll see you guys a week after next. Thanks a lot. Cheers.